yes guys, this is Nitty Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the specialist character Outrider and looking at how we can complete the challenges for the head and the body as fast as possible. So let's first of all take a look at the head. With this one you're going to need to stick on the ability, and that is Vision Pulse. Now with the Vision Pulse it's pretty much straightforward to use. Obviously you set off that pulse, anyone who's caught within it glows up red and it makes them easier to kill. Now with this, in regards with the head, you're going to have three main challenges at the end that you're going to need to complete to actually get this all done. Now to get up to there, you're going to first of all you're going to need to complete 800 kills. Now this one is very simple. Once you go along you unlock certain camos along the way, but 800 kills you're just going to play the game as you normally would. But then you're going to have those three main ones that you need to actually unlock to complete the head. Now with that one you're going to need to get 10 kills when you've actually tagged an enemy, 20 kills when you've tagged an enemies, and then the final one is 2 kills rapidly 2 times with enemies that are tagged. Now the reason I'm going to put all these together is, for me, the best way to actually do this is with the Vision Pulse. Obviously you use it to actually highlight where enemies are. So if you're not too sure where people are, you use it, then people are shown up in particular rooms or anything else like that, you can find them and easily kill them. But for me, what I found to actually complete the challenges a lot better is to use it when you know exactly where everyone is. So whether you're playing domination, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, things like that, whatever you feel that is comfortable to you. Personally, for me, I would go with things like hardpoint and maybe domination as well. Now, the idea behind this is that you're going to get more people in one area. Now, with kill confirmed and team deathmatch, people will tend to be a bit more spread out. So it will work on certain situations with that, but it might take you a little bit longer. But with hardpoint and domination, a lot of people concentrate, say, around the B flag, or especially on hardpoint, a lot of people in one close little area. Now, as soon as you know that people are there, maybe UAVs or whatever else, or maybe you notice that people are there, activate your Vision Pulse then, and then go and kill people, then making sure that you are close to them. Now as soon as you've actually activated, you go in there, you kill some people, they will still be glowing red and you can kill them quite easily. The trouble with actually just activating it and playing it willy-nilly is sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you won't, sometimes the Vision Pulse will wear off and you've missed that opportunity. You've got to wait to actually earn it again. So for me, the fastest way, like I say, is to actually wait till you actually know people are there and then use it. Now that is especially speaking for the last challenge, which is 2 kills rapidly 2 times. Now for that one, you definitely, for me, you ought to be sticking on domination or hardpoint straight away, because people, like I say, will be in areas all together, and it's a lot simpler to use. Now as soon as you see 2 enemies or whatever else in a room together, or if you see them in front of you, activate your Vision Pulse then, and then go and kill them. Don't go and sticking it on willy-nilly. You get a little bit more frustrated that way, trying to pin enemies down and trying to get those 2 rapid kills at the same time. So just wait your time, wait for people to be in one little area so you know exactly where they are, maybe if there's a UAV up in the air as well, and then activate it and you'll find it a lot easier. Now let's concentrate on the body. Now with the body you have to activate the actual weapon, and that is the Sparrow. Once you've actually got that, you're going to need to go out and get 700 kills. Not with the actual particular specialist weapon, but just 700 kills with this particular character. Once you've actually done that, once again you're going to unlock the 3 major camos at the end to actually complete the body altogether. Now the last 3 main camos are going to be 20 kills with the Sparrow, then 40 kills with the Sparrow, and then rapidly kill 2 enemies 3 times. Now with the Sparrow, for me, is probably one of the harder ones of the actual specialist weapons to actually use, when you, especially when you compare it to things like the Scythe and things like that. So for me, it's just basically just a go out and play. You can pretty much play any type of game mode, whatever you feel comfortablest on. If you like people to be in more close quarters, that you got more people to actually aim for, maybe go and play yourself like domination, hardpoint once again. But it's basically just going out to get those kills all together. But then you're going to get to the last one. Now this is the last one where a few people are struggling with, is rapidly kill 2 enemies 3 times. Now obviously it can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes to get all these shots on target, and especially to make sure that 2 enemies are pretty much close together so you can kill them in that rapid succession. Now one thing with the actual Sparrow that it does possess, it does possess an explosive tip. Now this comes to a major advantage if you're playing on hardcore. Now, for me to go and complete this challenge, I definitely stick it on hardcore, and you have it done in absolutely no time whatsoever. Go and play hardcore domination, and then what you're going to find is maybe a couple of people trying to capture a flag or be in a couple of rooms, especially with domination as well, that you won't find people a bit more spread out. A lot of people tend to go for the flag, say like B and C, and you'll find more people close together. If you go and try and play things like team deathmatch, a lot of people are more campier and they're a bit more spaced out. So definitely go for domination, and then once you've got that, if you know roughly where they are, it doesn't matter whether you're on target too much. I mean, as long as you're hitting it right next to them, pretty much you just miss your shot. That explosive tip, it will not give you hit markers like it will in core. It will kill them, and you're going to get those double kills in no time whatsoever, and especially when you're firing them into a particular room as well. So for me, that is the easiest way to actually go and do it. You can actually do it on core as well if you don't particularly like hardcore. If you like to go and do that, personally for me, then you want to play the hardpoint. Hardpoint is definitely going to be the best way to go. Now, the reason for that is that people will sit on the hardpoint. You have 2 or 3 people in the room. If you can get in there, shoot 1, then shoot 2, it's the best place, because a lot of people camp up. They'll sat there. If you can surprise it by flanking around into a different exit, you'll find it a lot easier that way. Things like kill confirm, team deathmatch, like I said before, will be a little bit more difficult. You just got to hope that people are in those particular areas to actually get those 2 rapid kills at the same time. But otherwise, maybe stretch out for like domination as well. But that is just my little tip on how to do it. Personally, for me, I definitely switch out for hardcore. It will happen a lot faster. Otherwise, just for me, stick it on hardpoint domination, and that way you're going to know where people are in close quarters, and that way for me is a lot easier. You can use that explosive tip to your advantage if you're not quite getting on a point, and it'll still count towards one of your sparrow kills if you just kill people in that kind of way. But anyway, guys, it's just a little rundown on how to complete the challenges for the head and body for the specialist character Outrider as fast as possible. But leave any comments that you might have in the comment section below. It'd be very interesting to hear about how you guys would be getting on, or maybe different ways that you might be able to help out other people to actually complete these particular challenges. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're jumping on that, and guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. Support my channel, be even better. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.